I'm trying to figure out how to. Whoever said, hey, hey, I'm still trying to figure out how to add a guest, okay? So give me a second. Let's see. Good morning. Hey, Crystal. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to add a guest. Nope, don't want to do that. All right, guys, give me a second here. Let me try to figure this out because I thought it was easy for you to just be able to add. I've done lives before, but I have not done it where I've added someone, so I'm not sure how to get my guest on here. Naria, when you get here, please let me know so I can see if I can add you that way, because maybe that's the only way. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining this live. Thank you, everybody. Everyone that showed up so far. Thank you. Please have some patience. Naria, you're here. All right, let's see if I am able to add you. Pin, remove, Arthur. Let's see. Timeout. See if I can add you right there. Naria, I'm trying to figure this out. All right, let me get back to you again. Message, remove. Let's see if I could add you. You know, it was simple when I looked it up. Can manage blocked words. Can review, remove chat messages. Naria, I'm trying to get you in, girl. I'm trying to get you in. I may have to go out and come back in. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go out and come back in. All right, I'm back. I am back. Hi, Robin. Robin, I see you a lot on here in my comments. Thank you. A lot of these names are very recognizable. Thank you for showing up. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to add Naria as a guest. Usually it does say that. It usually just says add, but I don't see it here. I guess it's not the way it's set up on Instagram. But bear with me, guys. Please bear with me. Does anybody know? Does anybody want to help me get through this? Anyone that's watching, do any of you know how to add a guest on here? Naria, I added you as a moderator. Can you tell me if you are able to see what I'm seeing on the screen, which is like all of the people that have joined us? Oh, Crystal, you were looking to see if you could help me. You know, my assistant went through this with me and she gave me all the directions. And I was like, yeah, I've seen it before. Because when I've done lives, I have seen where it says add a person or have them join. And now I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see that button. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, so Naria can see like all the comments that you guys are making, but I want to introduce her to you guys because she has like saved my life. She has become my new best friend. And I wanted you guys to meet her and hear what she had to say. Hi, Desi. Dazi, is that how you pronounce your name? Dasie. Hello. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh. All right. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let me get your guys set up anyway in this kitchen. I don't know, maybe I'll figure it out some way. Go ahead and start. All right, Naria, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I know I've been playing around with this too long. Well, guys, I wanted to come on live. Like I said last night in the, let me set y'all up. I hope I could get, I'm gonna try to move this camera around while I work and talk. Like I said, I just want to chat. I just want to, and I kind of said it in Jamaica, I'm a feel for chat. A lot of times when I put videos out, you know, it's planned, it's filmed, and I don't feel that closeness sometimes with you guys. If you notice, good morning, Sharon. If you notice, sometimes I'll answer the questions and sometimes I won't. Guys, life be lifing. Besides doing this, I have other things, you know, I'm a mom, a wife, a grandmother. If you guys know my history, my story, I've had a previous life of I've owned a makeup studio as a professional makeup artist. So I still have clients that I do eyelash extensions. So my days are busy. So I apologize if I don't answer all of your comments that you guys leave. But you know, I was just sitting around yesterday and Naria and I was just like, let me go live. Let me try to talk to you guys. I have clients actually after this, and usually I bring my lunch with me. So I was gonna make some walnut meat tacos, and I was like, this would be a good opportunity to make my walnut meat tacos, show you guys how it's done, because I get questions a lot about walnut meat and how do you use them as a substitute for meat. So I just want to show you guys how quick and easy it is to use nuts. I'm using walnuts, but you can use pecans also for nut meat is usually how it is described. But yeah, I just want to get on here, talk. If you guys want to ask questions, you can ask anything. Nothing is off limits. I'm really an open book, even though I'm pretty private, because most of you guys don't know my personal life. I am willing to share because you guys showed up for live. So you guys get the special opportunity to ask me whatever you need to ask. So while I'm cooking, and I'm glad I went ahead and pre-prepped everything, so this way it gives me a chance to kind of look at the screen and be able to answer some of the questions that you guys will ask while I'm doing this. All right, guys, who's ready? You guys ready for me to make this recipe? It's simple. I did not, shame on me, but it was last minute. I did not put out like an ingredient list so you guys could do it together, but I'm telling you, this is so simple that you'd be able to do it even without the ingredient. You'd be able to do it today. So what, like I said, it's walnut meat tacos. So that means I'm using walnuts, right? All right, let me try to move my camera here so you could kind of see what I'm doing. I have some walnuts here, about 3/4 of a cup of walnuts that I put in water overnight. So last night I just put regular purified water and let it soak. I allow the walnuts to soak because I want for it to be easy to process and also easy to digest. Nuts and beans, if you don't soak them, they can make you a little bit gassy and it makes it hard to digest. So I would suggest that you soak them before you use them in any kind of recipes. All right, let me see if there's any questions. I know this is going to be, yep, I'm ready. All right, everybody's ready. No personal questions yet. Okay, I got light on me. You guys can see. All right, here we go. Strainer. I'm just gonna strain off the water. All right, so these are nice and soft right now. I have my food processor, and give me a second. You guys know it has that little sticky bottom. Let me plug this in because I'm always forgetting to plug stuff in. And I'm just gonna place the walnuts inside of the food processor. Now the walnut, making walnut meat, this is really good if you also want to do like a raw diet. You can make walnut meat and eat it raw. You don't have to cook it at all. I am going to cook it a little bit on the stove, obviously, because I'm making like more of a taco type of meat consistency. But once this is blended, seasoned and blended, you can eat it raw. And when I say raw, you could put it like in a lettuce, like in lettuce pieces, and make like a lettuce wrap. You could put it in a regular wrap. You could put it on top of a salad. What's nice about walnuts, it is very filling. It has omega-3, so it has a lot of good nutrition in it, and it has a lot of fiber and protein, right? All right, so we're getting that in there. Inside of the food processor, walnut taco, okay. What introduced you to, what introduced me to veganism? Ooh, that's a story. Let me just grab one thing here. So even though my brand name is My Vegan Kitchen, sometimes I don't like to use the word vegan because vegan really means that you abstain from eating anything that has animal products in it or wearing anything that has anything that has to do with animals, you know, you're there for the animals. What made me go plant-based, and the reason I use that term basically is just because my diet consists of more plants. Vegan term is just because I don't eat any kind of animal-based products also. What made me go vegan? I was sick to my stomach all the time. So I was always depressed, bloated, or diarrhea, uncomfortable anytime I ate meat. This started maybe about 30 years ago because I went plant-based maybe in my early 20s. So I'm like 54 now. So I went in my early 20s. Back then, I guess I just didn't have the education, you know, the knowledge behind it, what to cook. So I ended up eating a lot of chickpeas, curry chickpeas, and I got a little bored. And then I got pregnant, and with my daughter specifically, I craved buffalo wing pizza. So I went back to eating meat, and then afterwards I went back to being vegan. Again, as the kids started growing up, they grew up pretty much plant-based. As they started growing up, I kind of went back to eating meat, and then I moved to Atlanta. I used to live in New